also to congratulate Sisi Katsarova to be elected as a new president of ESPA. You understand my feelings. We are as Bulgarian very, very proud of Sisi, and we are very happy. So a big success, dear Sisi, and also a big success also for ESPA. And last but not least, to the Estonian people. So you have amazing nature, and thank you very much for the great hospitality. So maybe it is interesting, and it might be a surprise that I am a non-professional, and I'm joining this panel of professionals. But allow me to share with you my experience, my new job as ambassador for the Bulgarian Union for health tourism and also balneology and spa. As a former Deputy Prime Minister of Bulgaria, former ambassador to Germany, to Switzerland, to the Principality of Liechtenstein and to Montenegro, I have my experience in the politics, in the diplomacy, and I had the pleasure being invited to become ambassador of БСБСПА in Bulgaria. It's a very interesting work, and this role combines diplomacy, advocacy, promotion, education, all together. And I have the role to bridge gaps in the different fields. Advocacy, what does mean? I can give you an example. From our side, we have organized a very special event with the representatives of the institutions in Bulgaria on the topic of work and tourist visa, because it is a shortage of labor in Bulgaria in the touristic sector. And it was very, very successful. From our side of БСБСПА, we have presented and organized not only the discussion, but also presented a document with measures and with proposals for changes in the legislation. At the moment, this document is in the Ministry of Councils of Ministers and for approval, and after that it will be the approval also in our Parliament. And it is very successful work with real measures and real proposals for changes to facilitate the work in the touristic sector. But it is important that we have managed and we have achieved to facilitate the dialogue between our union and the government. The second one, it's very, very important for me to raise awareness for balneology in the public and also in the media, to attract the media as a partner. And I'm happy to mention that at the moment we have the Director General of the most important media in Bulgaria, of the Bulgarian National News Agency, Mr. Kirill Volchev, who is also the general partner of the Bulgarian Union for Balneology and Spa, and this gives really a very good result. The next point is that I'm working also as a connector. This means to connect our union with the different stakeholders, with the municipalities, with the media, as I mentioned, with the institutions and other stakeholders to work and to connect across sectors. The next point, we are working also in abroad, and I'm very proud of our results in Austria, in Germany, because I achieved I have managed to have the most of the Bulgarian certificated hotels at the Black Sea coast to be involved presented in the catalogs of the biggest Austrian insurance companies like Vienna Insurance Group, Unica, Raiffeisen, and this is really the contacts resulted in contracts, and I'm really happy and very proud of this result. It is very important also the role to bridge the gap between the balneology and also the healthcare system. At the moment we are in discussion also with our Ministry of Health and also with our the biggest national social insurance institute and the insurance companies to have these good practices also in Bulgaria and to have the recognition of the balneology and spas treatments to be involved, to be integrated in the healthcare system in Bulgaria. We are put on the way, but it is a long way. I can say we are also working on that on the regulation because it is very fragmented, it's not enough. And also to have real and concrete criteria and evidence-based wellness. Also very important the partnership with the universities, with to have the good education, but also to have scientific validation for this sector. And this is necessary to have the really recognition for the balneology in Bulgaria. Maybe the advantages of the balneology and the spas, I can say this is available for the people, this is accessible, but for me very important, this is a promotion of new lifestyle, of a very healthy lifestyle. And maybe also very important that the treatments from balneology and spa, they are not based on pharmacological treatments. It's not on medicine, and this is a big advantage, I think. It is very important, but to work on the field to change the perception in the society, also in the media, and especially by the policymakers, that this is not a luxury, this is investment in the future, this is a part of the politics for economy, for the healthcare in the society and in every country. It's necessary to be more presented, to be more visible, not only as experts, but also to have your presence in the media, in the society, and not only at the different levels, at the regional, at the national level, but very important at the EU level. I think this letter from our commissioner, from the Bulgarian commissioner to ESPA, it's a good example to be followed, and this means we have attracted Mrs. Zakharieva to focus your attention on this very special field and very future-oriented field and praxis needed for the healthcare and to be recognized as the part of the healthcare system. And I think the dialogue at the EU level is very, very important, not only with the policymakers, with the politicians, but also to be involved in the pilot projects, to use the EU funds, and there are a lot of possibilities, EU for health, it is also the social fund, European Social, the Horizon as a program, it is also maybe to have as a partner, it is, it is European Center for Disease Prevention and Control. I think it is necessary to attract this center also as a partner, or to have the World Health Organization responsible for Europe. Why not? Because these treatments are important, especially in the you know, the experience shows this in the post-COVID, in the post-illness, and altogether, there are a lot of practices and it is necessary to have more evidence-based statistic data, and also it's a good tradition by the balneology, but it is not enough statistic data and also the scientific validation, and it is necessary to be more visible, to be better presented, and to give this to the attention of the policymakers. And coming from Brussels, it will be accepted by all of the different member states.